Stars, I'm a fool for your love.
So hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and in this video I'll be showing you how can we make a responsive navbar with HTML, CSS and Bootstrap. So without wasting the time, let's start the video. So first I will be creating a responsive navbar folder in my desktop. Inside that folder I'm having three files. One is my logo file for the navbar and two files are index.html and the CSS file. And now I'll be opening my code editor and I'm using Visual Studio Code. So let me open it. So now I'll be going to my folder selected. How to select the folder? You need to click on the file, go to the open folder, desktop, and select the folder which you created in the desktop. Select it. So then you need to create an index.html file, and in that HTML file you need to press Shift+1 and press enter to create a basic HTML code, and go to the title, and I will be changing the title to responsive navbar. And then let's go to the Google Chrome. I'll be going to the W3 Schools website, selecting the Bootstrap 3 and going to the second option, Bootstrap Get Started, and copying the Mac CDN links up from here. The link will be provided in description. So let's copy it and paste it under the title. And after pasting it, I'll be removing the comments up from the code. Perfect. And after that, I'll be linking my CSS file with the HTML file. So let's link my CSS file. Link rel style sheet type text/CSS, and I'll be using href to link my CSS file. In the href tag, I'll be using my CSS file's name, style.css. Now my CSS file is linked to my HTML file. As there's nothing up here. It's open with a live server. Then I'll be coming in the body tag. Inside the body tag, I'll be creating a comment that will be responsive navbar. Okay, then I'll be creating a header up here, which class will be header, and inside that header tag I'll be creating a nav, which class will be navbar and navbar dash style, and inside this nav I'll be creating a div, which class will be container, and inside that div I'll be creating again one more div, and that will be, and its class will be the navbar dash header, because we need our navbar of course at the top of the website. So I'll be using the navbar dash header. And now inside that I will be using my image. So I'll be formatting it like the website logo. Inside that I'll be using a href to link my logo. Okay, if you want to link it. Then I will be using image tag source to link my image. First I'll be using the class. Let's give it a class of logo. Okay, and after that, inside that I'll be using the source file to link my image. So it's website logo.png. Save it, go to the Google Chrome, and as you can see up here, the site can't be reached. So I'll be closing up here back. I got some problem. I'll be right clicking on my index.html file and clicking open with live server. Okay, so as you can see now, you can see my logo. Now I'll be creating menus. So for the menus, I'll be creating a div. Its class will be the collapse navbar dash collapse. Okay, and giving it an ID. You can give it ID, so I'll be using my icon. And inside this div I'll be creating a UL, and its class will be navbar dash nav. And our navbar will be aligned at my navbar links will be aligned at the right position, at the right side of the website. So I'll be using navbar dash right. Perfect. And inside this UL tag I'll be creating an li tag. It's for the UL tag is the UL full name is like unordered list. Then inside this li tag I'll be creating an a tag href. That's not important. If you wanna, that's important if you wanna link the links home about us with another page, so you'll be using up here. So I'll be writing the home. First I'll be writing home, then I'll be copying this and pasting it 4 times. Perfect. And I'll be changing the text. So the second one will be what we do, and the third one will be the about, and the last one will be contact. Perfect. I'll be saving it up here, going to my Google Chrome file, and now you can see up here I'm having my logo, and under this logo I'm having my links. As you can see, I'm having my links. When I'm hovering, it's changing its color to light gray. Okay, so the next thing I'll be doing is I'll be opening my CSS file. Okay, so let's open my CSS file in the code editor. Then I'll be using the star, curly braces, enter. The margin will be 0 and the padding will also be 0. Going with the body tag, changing the background color. First I'm writing the by because I'll be using the gray color, and press Ctrl button and go up to the white color and select the color which you want. So I'll be using the RGB, this color, light gray. That's perfect, that's looking good. So the next thing what I'll be doing is I'll be selecting my div class header, which I created up here. So I'll be copying the header, coming back to my CSS file, a full stop, paste your header, curly braces, enter, and I'll be giving it this height which is 100 VH. And then the next thing what I'll be doing is I'll be going to my logo and copying the class for the logo which I used, logo. Full stop, paste the logo, curly braces, enter, and I'll be padding and giving it some height. So my height will be, I'll be using 48 pixel, and my padding will be 2 pixel and the 10 pixel. Save it, come back to the Google Chrome. As you can see, my logo is aligned up here. That's perfect size, and my links are up here. Minimize it from here, come back up here to your index.html file. Now the problem what I'm getting is my links should be aligned at the right. Okay, so I got the solution. So I'll be cutting up this div from here, and I'll be pasting it up under the my website logo. Just save it up here, go to the Google Chrome file, and now you can see my logo is aligned up here at the left side and my links are there at the right side. When I'm hovering it, they are changing its color to white, and even it's responsive, as you can see. Now when it's going to the mobile device, with my links are disappearing, so I'll be adding a burger menu for it. So let's create a burger menu. So under the navbar dash header, I'll be giving it a comment that will be burger menu. That means 3 lines. Okay, inside that I'll be creating a button, giving it a type that will be, button. I'm giving it a type that will be button itself. Creating the class, I'll be using navbar dash toggle. Okay, and I'll be using data dash toggle that equal to double quotes strings, and I'll be using collapse. Okay, after that I'll be using data dash target equals to the icon ID I've created up here in the menus, that is m icon. So I'll be copying it up from here, coming up here, creating two strings, two quotes, and using the hashtag and pasting it up here. Then closing this button tag, pressing up enter, and inside this button tag I'll be creating a span tag. I'll be creating its class, and the class will be icon dash bar. Okay, then inside this I'll be creating a button dash primary, closing it. Now I'll be pasting it 3 times. Okay, so what I had done is I created a button tag. Inside that tag I gave it a type, that is a button, it's a button, and giving it a class navbar dash toggle. When I'll be my website will be in the mobile device with, so when I will be toggling that button, then my nav links will be showing up there. And the data target is that what to show is the links. So the links ID which I gave it in the div is m icon, so I just pasted it up here with the hashtag. So let's save it, come back to the Google Chrome file, make its mobile size, and here as you can see, when I'm dragging up here at the right side, my mouse pointer becomes the hand pointer. So let's come back to my CSS file, and I'll be copying my icon bar class, full stop, paste it up here, and I'll be changing its color background, should be dark orange, saving it up here. So let's check it. So this is my responsive navbar. Let me make it smaller. So in the PC screen it will be looking somehow like that. When I'm making it smaller, smaller, this is the tablet view. I'm making it more smaller, and then it becomes a mobile view. I'll be getting a burger menu up here, and then I'll be dragging it in the center. When I am clicking at the burger menu, my links are coming from the top. When I'm hovering it, their color is changing to white when I'm hovering it. When I'm clicking again to the menu, the links are hidden. So this was the video guys, how can we create a responsive navbar with HTML, CSS and Bootstrap. It's very easy, and all links which I had used is only the W3 links that will be provided in the description. So if you like this tutorial video, please do not forget to like and subscribe.